amazing host, and he's gonna have many more amazing people on his show. And I just hope that you guys grow with him on his journey. And we never know how big this is gonna get. So let's just see where you take this. Take this Juice 2.0.
All right.
Bizo la me ke bofelo ke batla go tshwana le tshepo ke batla go tshwana tlhalefo ke spana ka thata ke tinto 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 tinto
Gab City, B-Dub, Africa, the rest of the world. Good morning and welcome to the Juice 2.0, your favorite show. Now on the count of three, Juicy. 1, 2, 3. Juicy. First things first, I appreciate you so much for first stopping by the Juice 2.0. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided TKay. It's gotta be TKay. And for that, bottom of my heart, deep down somewhere in my bones, I appreciate you. And, oh my goodness. Ooh, thank you so very much for 3,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, the Juice 2.0 on 3,000 subscribers just from yesterday, and I appreciate you so much. And the second thing that we have to do before we introduce this amazing human that is in the building, how about we turn over to the comments and see what you have been saying and let you know that I see you do what you're doing. First up, on the Tsepang video that we dropped yesterday on Friday, I got a Laura Mupakedi. Appreciate you so much, Laura. And you say TJ has a great aura. Bless her. With so much love emojis all over the place. Sean Euphony. What's happening, Sean? What do you do? You say on the Tsepang video, another banger. Another one. God did. Okay, too much. Moving right along. We got, where's my music? Okay, it's a bit quiet in here. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Praise Mvula on Kim's video. That's hashtag on Scoop. She really says 100%. That's what it is. And then the menu_bar on Kim's video. Iverson mixtape. That is hashtag. No. 5 emojis. This is what? This is Nasty C. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Lemons and lemonade. Yeah. What's your favorite line on that?
I don't know.
Okay, all right, moving right along. We got so many comments that we need to jump into before we speak to Dr. Tlamelo. Isaho Petso on the Tsepang video. Appreciate you so much. You literally just said enjoyed it. 5 emojis all over the place. Brian Anifasi. Brian is a bit too hard on me. On the Tsepang video, he says, TJ is such a sweet soul. You need to bring TJ back to talk about the pageantry journey, challenges, and the pitfalls to watch out for. TKay, you need a slap for that truth or a drink. I possibly do. Maybe, perhaps. All right, Masa on the Tsepang video. Thank you, Masa. Thank you for commenting. You say, thoroughly enjoyed this. Love emojis. And then on the Tsepang videos, Tsepang is doing a whole lot. You say, wow, this is the podcast and content I have been waiting for. We're right here, girl. We here now. God damn. Okay. So much. And then there's the Marang. Go to the YouTube channel. And because you're already here, just check out the comments. It's beautiful things. But for now, I need you to help me welcome Dr. Tlamelo Setshwaelo, who's in the building. What's happening?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day.
It is. It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. It's Saturday. Obviously, weekends hit different than a working day.
Oh yes.
You were working last night?
I was working yesterday. Finished work at 5.
Right.
I'm back to work this week after a year off because I went to school.
Shucks.
It's been tough. I'm not gonna lie. It's been really hard. But adulting, you gotta do it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
You pay your own bills.
Yes.
So you gotta earn that money and grind on it.
100%.
The last time you were here, we were talking about COVID because we're in the midst, the thick of it.
Yeah.
COVID, and you did so great in just explaining what COVID meant. Infections, how people could be infected, prevention, this and that, COVID vaccinations as well.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful conversation. I wonder what you have been up to since the last time we spoke. It's actually exactly a year ago.
Right?
What have you been up to, dude?
Oh, a whole lot.
Yeah.
I went to go do my master's in the UK.
See, that accent hasn't changed.
No, it's gotten worse.
You're going to kill me with this accent. All right, just say something. Just whatever. Say something.
What do you want me to say?
You will kill me,
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I came back in like June, was doing my dissertation, my internship, finished, 2 weeks ago?
Oh.
And yeah, jumped straight back into
Congrats,
work.
congrats.
Yeah,
Congrats,
thank you.
man. You obviously are a person who's looking forward to growing yourself, right?
Yeah.
And investing in yourself. Why is that important for you?
I think just personally, the ambitions I have, what
Yeah.
I really want to do
Right.
in terms of where my career is, headed.
Yes.
I need to do certain things. I need a master's.
Right,
I need
right.
to get, certain experience and stuff. I just feel like for me, if I don't feel like I'm living in my destiny, I'm not really.
You're not really
nothing
leaving.
fulfilling about it. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
You're supposed to be in South Africa, no? For the delicious thing.
Yeah.
Burner boy.
I know. That made me cry.
Because I've been seeing that on your stories, right?
Yeah.
You at some point you even went to the extent of asking yo, who is
Yeah.
actually going to this thing, right?
100%. Because I had a ticket, and it was just me that had a ticket. So I'm thinking, I don't want to go by myself. Imagine.
Right.
So I started asking on my story, is anybody going?
Yeah.
I couldn't find any definitive answer.
Right.
People were trying to get tickets at the time, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna have to sell this ticket.
Shucks.
Yeah.
So you eventually sold it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Can you
such
imagine?
a bummer, right?
I know. And then people started hitting me up Thursday, Friday,
we're
are
going.
you going? I'm like, no.
So too late.
Do not
too
kill
late.
me now.
I know two people that are going to the Delicious Fest concert.
Oh yeah.
And my heart is bleeding, man, because
Right.
Burna Boy has
Bro.
you love your African. I think we spoke about this last time.
Yeah.
You love your Afro beats. Has that changed at all? Have
No.
you found some new love?
Oh no, that's my first love, my
Yeah?
only love, every kind of love. I love Afrobeats.
Afro beats.
Yeah.
So R&B comes second to that, or hip hop. What comes
100%.
second to that?
I would say it's probably hip hop second.
Yeah.
And then R&B third. Yeah.
R&B third.
Yeah.
So you're not the lovey-dovey type person, or the stereotype would say it that way. No? Yes?
Not in terms of my music.
Okay.
No.
So, okay. So last year we spoke about COVID. This year the environment as it concerns COVID is different.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Completely.
Is it different for a doctor when you step out into a hospital? Do we still even have cases? What are some of the cases? What is it looking like at the hospitals that you're working at?
I think for now,
Yeah.
it's more like 1 or 2 cases.
Okay.
We don't have huge waves anymore like
Yes.
we did before.
Yeah.
And then because a lot of people are vaccinated, it's a lot of mild cases. You know what I mean? So it's very, very different.
And we're happy that we're not putting on our masks in the public.
I know,
Right?
right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because
I'm so
then
happy
the
about that.
groove is different.
It's so different. I just feel so claustrophobic with a mask now. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Super
Like,
claustrophobic.
too
yeah, I'm
much.
just not used to it anymore.
We're talking to Dr. Setshwaelo in the building on all things COVID, all things her personal life, because we get juicy like that. We get really juicy. So catch her on 14962 for your SMSs, 3956962, the number to call, and for your WhatsApps, +267 3956962. That's the number for your WhatsApp. There's a message over here. Speaking of WhatsApp, morning TK, my king, my lord. Okay,
Oh, wow.
Okay, right.
We were back
Well
in the
then,
18th century.
well then. Long time, Risa Buisane, work commitments. Aish, say hi to your co-host, that is, Bright in Maung, 91.0 FM. Appreciate you so much, Bright. It's been a long time. Thank you very much for coming back to the Juicy family, man. Whatever you've been up to, I'm hoping that God did. So on the count of 3, all of us, God did. 1, 2, 3.
God
did. You see how they treat me in the studio?
Oh my god.
Did you just see that?
That was not it.
Nasty.
Guys.
Nasty people. Conversations, a chat with Dr. Tlamelo Setshwaelo in the building. And the question is, Doc, are you fancy, huh?
I'm so fancy.
You're so fancy.
Oh, yeah.
Hair costs how much there? 3K?
Oh, I can't just
4K?
say how much it costs.
It's probably Let's see your nails though.
Oh no, nothing fancy.
Oh, not nails
here.
done.
Yeah, I can't have my nails done because
Work.
Yeah.
Shucks, man.
Right?
Do you hate that about that?
I really hate it, actually.
Because you want to show up at work looking all beautiful
Right,
and
yeah, absolutely. So I just wear heels instead because I'm just like, I got to do something.
Oh, yeah. So you were not feeling too well last week, which is one of the reasons you were not able, well, the only reason you were not able to come to the show. And you were telling Kim and I that the worst thing about being a doctor is going to another doctor.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Why does that suck so much?
Because you want to like control everything. You want to prescribe everything yourself. I was putting the blood pressure cuff on myself, like, and then the doctor's there like, what are you doing?
It's crazy. 8:25 your time. We're back with more Dr. Setshwaelo. So you're a Scorpio.
I am.
Is it correct?
Yeah.
So true or false? You're a stubborn individual.
Oh, yeah. I'm super stubborn.
When was the last time you had to be stubborn? Or you were stubborn?
Oh, probably like last week.
What had happened was...
I'm always stubborn.
What had happened? What situation was this?
I think it was just, when you know you're right about something, and then like the person doesn't know that yet. You just need to convince them of it. Yeah.
Why do I feel like you're talking about your BF?
Oh, no.
You're not?
That.
You're not?
No, he doesn't need much convincing.
Well, I can imagine that. Oh, true or false, you're loyal to your friends and your lovers.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So you could say that the stubbornness comes from protecting the huge and deep reservoirs of love that you have for the people around you, yes?
Yeah, actually. I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
That's a nice way of putting it.
It is, yeah. So one last one. True or false, you're very controlling. Dang, dang.
Certain aspects of my life, I am.
Okay.
But I'm actually very laid back as a person, to be honest.
You seem like it.
Yeah.
You seem like it.
It just depends what it is.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't open up for anyone who wants to control you, because the most important person to you is you, right?
100%. Yeah.
So you put in all those. Okay. So I think you also had to have different feelings about the Queen dying.
Oh, yeah.
Because you spent more than 14 years in the UK.
Yeah.
Ever met the Queen, though? Did you ever?
No, I didn't.
No, not at all.
I've been to Buckingham Palace, but I've never seen her. Yeah.
So when you heard the news, what kind of feelings did you have?
To be honest with you, like, I was shocked for a couple of days. Yeah. I know she was old. She was like 96.
96,
right?
yeah.
But you just have this feeling that, somebody should just live forever,
True.
It's just weird that she died.
She's probably one of those people,
yeah. And then it was so quick as well. So for a couple of days, I was just like, did she really die? Like, is she really gone? So odd. And then, like, just the change of Charles being a prince to him being king.
Yeah.
It's just a weird transition, trying to, like, get my head, like, over that.
Yeah.
And you do feel a little bit of sadness as well. Like,
course,
obviously you don't know her.
Yeah.
But just, she's been there all our lives.
And for the many years that you've spent, right?
Yeah.
I say this because I think I have the same feelings. You become part of the culture.
Yeah.
You become the culture even though you're not originally from a place. Like I've been here more than 25 years.
Oh, wow,
right?
yeah.
No. More than 20 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
And you become part of the culture and you become the culture.
Yeah.
Right? Did you ever have those feelings that, you know what, you're actually part of this? It's pretty much the same cloth now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of grew up in the UK because I moved there when I was 11, right?
See. Yay.
Yeah.
We have a phone call, Doc. Let's hear who this is. Good morning. Good morning. You're live on GabzFM. Good morning. Translation, I'm talking too much.
TKay, I just want to say good morning from your juicers.
The juicers?
I don't know whether you call us juicers or blenders.
Juicy people. Appreciate you, my brother. Say hi to doctor. Say hi to the good doctor.
I'm saying hi to the juicy juicers.
All right, my brother. I appreciate you so much, man. Hi back to you.
Sure, my guy.
One time. It's like, TKay, it's like you're speaking too much. But that's why I get hired, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Imagine if you didn't speak much. That would be
it'd be boring,
awkward.
right? Yeah, and boring. It's
very, very weird.
8:29, we're still chilling with the good doctor. And so what I did a little bit off was to try and check out your tweets. So this is a little game.
Gosh.
This is a little game I'd like to call, Tweets and what they mean.
Okay.
So your tweet, I don't know when this was, but you tweeted, "Wow, I'm such a psychology nerd."
Oh, yeah.
What does that mean?
No, so I did psychology A level.
Right.
And I saw this video of this dog pressing something to get a treat, right?
Right.
And in psychology, it's called classical conditioning. There was literally like a whole thing where a psychologist taught his dogs how to like ring a bell to get a treat. And I was like, this is exactly like it. So yeah, I'm such a nerd.
You really are.
I really am.
And we love it. All right, the next one is, I'm so happy The Handmaid's Tale is back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's my show.
Yeah?
That is my show.
I actually haven't seen it.
It's really messed up. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's very, very messed up.
Have you seen it? I haven't seen it.
I haven't, but I know it's about a bunch of white women.
Oh, it's, like one black person, I think. Yeah, it is.
I've heard about it.
Yeah. So I checked out the trailer. Mind blowing. Just
Right?
like, whoa.
It's insane.
What is this? And then I checked Netflix because I don't have other providers. I was like, oh man, where can people find this at all? So where do you watch it at?
It's on Showmax, actually.
Showmax.
Yeah. It's really good.
What I gotta do. One of those good days I check it out. You guys know it? Yeah? You've seen it. You finished it. Oh, Kako finished it.
Now there's a new season.
Social media really requires a strong spirit of discernment and self-esteem.
Yeah.
Consuming every opinion online and applying it to your life can make or break you.
Well, yeah.
So this one you retweeted.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think we spend majority of our lives consuming a lot of content on social media.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you don't have like a very good self-esteem, it can really eat into you. Like, why do I not look like this? Why am I not doing this? Everybody's doing so well. I mean, like, everybody always puts their best foot forward when it comes to social media,
speaking of social media, you've applied pressure on a lot of people. You've applied pressure on a lot of people. Okay, we have a phone call. We'll get back to it. GabzFM, you live on air. Good morning.
TKZ.
My brother from another mother, when are you coming to the show?
You know, go answer the phone now. I phone you on the phone now.
What's going on, man?
Go answer the phone, brother.
I know, go answer the phone.
Yes, sir. What's up, TKZ?
I'm blessed, my mother.
Yeah, man. I'm just calling to say good morning to the lionesses that you are with there. Not you, man. I cannot say
Oh, wow.
I just called to say good morning, lady.
Good morning. How are you?
Great. Thank you so much for making him look so good, man.
Oh, my God.
Thank you so much, man. Have a wonderful day, guys. That was all me saying good morning to the lionesses. TKZ, we can talk now.
Lizibo, we need to talk.
Yes, sir.
One time, I appreciate you, my brother.
All right, brother.
One time. Apparently, you're making me look good.
I don't know if that's quite true.
Well, we'll find out. So yes. We're talking about social media and how you're applying a lot of pressure to a lot of people because your social media is flamboyant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dopest car. I don't know the last car that you posted. Amazing car. I didn't see the brand off it, but yeah. And then you're traveling. The last time you're in Kenya and you're showing us all these beautiful waters.
Oh, yes.
And I was like, oh my goodness, applying pressure and all. So clearly, obviously, you're just living your life.
Yeah.
Right? But for a lot of people, it becomes pressure because it's social media, right?
Yeah, 100%.
What are some of the bad DMs or bad drags that you've ever gotten on social media just because you're being you and people are hating?
I think a lot of it is people just expect that, we have this relationship just because, they know me on social media. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I find that very weird because, I could be a psychopath. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I'm quite reserved as a person, especially if I don't know you.
Of course, yeah.
And so, my responses are usually not cold or anything, but they're not exactly just me opening myself up.
Oh, yeah.
And so I get a lot of backlash in that way, but it's just very odd to me. I'm just not gonna tell you my deepest secret.
Yeah,
I don't know you.
It doesn't make sense to any reasonable person, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to another tweet or retweet by Dr Tlamelo. It's a lot, actually. Check out her Twitter. You tweet by the second.
I love Twitter. I think it's my favorite social media platform.
By the second, and we love it. We love it because then we get to talk about some of these things, right?
Yeah.
And in particular, you say healthy relationships are still realistic. And top tier, if you ask me. right? So you're a huge believer in healthy relationships.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a relationship that I want to talk about. You and your boyfriend.
Yeah.
It's public because of your pictures together?
I guess. Yeah.
At least in that context.
Yeah, in that context, definitely.
You guys' love story is crazy, man, because I understand and I'm told, you correct me if I'm wrong, right? That you shot your first shot? That was you? Did you shoot your shot? Was it you who shot?
Okay, I tried to. I did try to. I definitely bombed that one.
What happened? Please tell me about it.
So I met him through a friend, and I was just trying to figure out how to start talking to him.
Yeah.
I tried to find him on social media. He wasn't on Instagram. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the easiest way, right?
Right.
So I asked my friend for his number, and he gave it to me. So I'm thinking, okay, so what do? I'm talking to my friend. She's like, okay, what does he do? I'm like, he does videography and editing and stuff like that. She was like, okay, why don't you ask him to do something for you? As in you're hiring him for something.
Smart.
So I'm like, okay, let me do that. So that's what I did. And it ended up being very business talk. And I'm like, oh.
Not what we expected.
Yeah, I'm like, how do I go left from here?
Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, I messed it up. But so then we stopped talking after that. And then he hit me up maybe a couple of weeks later, have I seen you? He thought he'd seen me somewhere before. And then we started talking from there. But that first shot that I shot, oh no.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
It did not work.
But you could say a seed was planted, right? To some extent.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah, and
then he had my number, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And then communications. Yeah. And then what else? What else happened after that?
Yeah, we just it was actually very interesting because he had actually come to one of the clinics I was working at the year before. And so I had treated him once. And so he had messaged me
treated him what? Heart attack?
Oh no, literally he had a finger issue and that was it, and so he had said have I seen you before? I think you've treated me before, and then we started talking from there, and it was very, very odd, but it was quite a cute situation.
I like that. I like that. 8:37 is your time on the Juice 2.0. Let's make some money. On the flip side of that, more talk and some great music. And remember to text us, call us, and app us. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and the notification button for more content. Music that you grew up listening to? Music that you love? Yeah.
Oh, my older brother loved Snoop Dogg. Right?
Snoopy, man.
Yeah.
The god of smoking weed.
Oh,
I think people give Snoop. I think he's made it his brand, but I don't think he smokes that much weed.
I don't think so.
I don't think he smokes that much weed.
Yeah, and I think he's super smart because doesn't he have a cartoon now?
Yeah, now he's Snoop Loops. I'm like, what is Snoop? Relax with all of these things. Speaking of things that we're doing as humans, you're asking me off air how the podcast is doing, and I told you how exactly it's doing, the trajectory that it's taking now, and then it became a conversation about what you are doing, and that's. Are you able to tell us about the TV series?
I'm not sure if I can yet.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But you've begun to do some amazing things, right?
Yeah, I guess you could call them amazing.
Yeah, it's. So what is the mind frame though? What is the mindset that says I want to dive into this as a doctor, right? Because I know what my mindset is as a person who's going to school for law.
Right.
And then I dive into this. But for you, what is the mindset there?
I think it's just reaching a lot of people. And just letting them know that I'm a normal person.
Yeah.
Giving them information that they can digest, and that's interesting as well.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like there's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Whether it's medicine or mental health or just loads of things that I really want to talk about.
Yeah.
And I feel like TV is a great audience to have that platform and. Speak about it.
Whatever plans you have, whatever plans you may not have.
Yeah.
Godspeed with all of that. I imagine it's going to blow up and it's going to be a successful thing.
Thank you.
Speaking of being a normal person, never have I ever cheated.
Oh, no. Never.
Oh, yeah? Ever?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, yeah, that's loyalty.
To the death.
To the death. Are you a person who's able to tell us how old you are?
I'm 29.
You're 29.
Unfortunately.
How many? Hey, come to the dirty 30, huh? It's right.
I'm almost there.
Dirty 30.
Oh, God.
Dirty 30. What is the dirtiest 30 thing that you would like to do as soon as you step into the 30s?
Ooh, I really want to go skydiving.
That's not a dirty thing.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I'm not really a dirty person.
Oh, yeah? You're not a messy person?
I'm not.
So you've never cheated in your relationships. How many have they been?
I think 4.
4 solid relationships.
Yeah.
We're getting a phone call here. I'm pretty much, it's good morning. Welcome to the Juice 2.0. Oh, yes. You had said you've been in 4 solid relationships.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
And you have not cheated before.
Never.
But you have been cheated on.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, that's terrible. It's terrible. How do you treat a scandal like that? How do you treat a situation like that when you're cheated on?
I kind of just detach, to be honest with you, and just focus on like productive things.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's the most healthiest thing to do.
It sounds like you'd be just throwing it under the rug or something like that.
Yeah, I kind of just like I just detach from the situation. I'm like, okay, I'm done, and that's it. And then just do things that I've been doing, like work or
how about a breakup? Do you treat it the same way? Just focus on other things and move on?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Usually I'm not in the same country as the person, which is like perfect.
Is it though? Long distance?
As in like after you break up.
After yeah.
It's great.
Hey, so
I don't need to see you.
You've been international with your you. International babe. Because love is beautiful, right? And then you also have other things that are equally beautiful. Family, right?
Yeah.
You were telling me you have 2 older brothers.
Yes.
And I said it's hard to believe, man.
Oh, yeah?
So your family. Mm-hmm. Your parents alive?
Yes. Yeah.
Both parents.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope, man. Are they in B-Dub as well?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, man. Big shout out, mom, dad. So are you a daddy's kid, daddy's daughter, or you're more like, sister with your mom?
Oh my gosh, I think I'm both.
You're both?
Yeah. Because I'm the youngest and I'm the only girl, like my dad, and I'm definitely a daddy's girl.
Dude, has your boyfriend ever gotten in trouble with your brothers?
No, he hasn't.
Oh, hey, bro, keep it that way. Keep it that way. Keep it that way. But yes, your mom and your dad.
But I'm really close to my mom as well. Like, super, super close.
Yeah. Your dad is probably like the overprotective guy as well, right?
Yeah.
As he
definitely.
should. And when it comes to your brothers, what are their names again?
Sabe and Tepo.
Who's your favorite? There's got to be a favorite. The one you're telling about everything that's happening in your life.
Oh yeah, that's Sabe. I mean, we're closer in age, so I think it just naturally
makes it easier. Yeah. Dude, I'm so saddened we're out of time.
Yeah.
So would you come to the second part of the Juice 2.0?
Yeah, definitely. I always enjoy myself when I'm here.
Wow, that's dope. That's dope. What would you talk about when you come to the Juice 2.0, the part 2?
What would I talk about?
Yeah, what would you want us to talk about?
I would love to talk about how it is moving back to Tabz and just like the Gab scene, because it's very jarring.
Actually, I'm interested in that. What do you make of the Gab scene? What are we talking about here? What context is this?
Just like, coming back, trying to make friends. Relationships is like very interesting here. Also,
yeah.
Completely different to what I'm used to. People are different.
Yeah. So food wise, have you faced any troubles here and there? I mean, I know you're Motswana, right?
Yeah.
But you grew up in the UK.
Yeah.
So obviously food was different.
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel like I haven't faced any troubles because UK food is so bland. No offense. I'm glad to have some spice in my life.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's so much to talk about, man. Coming back home. It's almost like coming back to who you are. But who you are may have changed because environment also changes, right?
Definitely.
Any last words, man? There's so much we could have talked about. But what would you like to say as your last words?
I just want to thank you for having me on The Juice. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yep.
I'm so happy it's going so well.
Thank you.
You're definitely meant for this. You're born for this.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Godspeed for what we talked about off air, your other endeavors. And you're the best doctor I know, in your opinion, and maybe something that I've had to believe as well. Until I come to your office, and you'd have to look at maybe my finger as well. We'll see what happens after that. But God bless you, man.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you. Enjoy your weekend until we see each other next time.
Yeah.
Bye. 9 on the DOT. That's a wrap on the Juice 2.0. Thank you very much for, taking the time, and very big shout out going out to Dr Setshwaelo for, coming up and having a chat, on the Juice 2.0. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification button if you want more content like this. When you wake up, it's just going to be like, ding, ding. There's a new video coming up. It's the news. But before I do so, a quick message. What's going on, YouTube? My name is TKay of the Juice 2.0. I'm just here to say thank you very much for checking our video, and click subscribe, like, and the notification button for more content just like that.